Out of Spite Part 3. And the reason why I'm making 3 short videos versus 1 long video is the chance that y'all might not watch the shit. So, I didn't know that the truck was her truck until today. Now, earlier today, my aunt and I was talking on the phone about all kinds of stuff. And so, I'm walking up and down the road. We got a new, sexy, beautiful Chinese mail lady. So, she was hot. So, I'm paying attention to everything that's going on, you know. Like I said, beautiful, sexy Chinese lady. And I'm walking up and down the road. I done walked up and down the block like 4 or 5 times, you know, which was taking longer for me to check out the Chinese lady than probably I should have. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. She was a very beautiful Chinese mail lady. So, walking up and down the block, I'm talking to my Aunt Ruth, and the young lady with the dog in question, you know, she got in her car and drove, and she came right back. Parked the car, clicked the lights, got out the car, put her puppy on a pillow, clicked some more lights, and the truck, as I was going past, the lights had clicked down. Now, when on my way back, she's putting the puppy in the truck. And I'm like, okay, so now I know who owns the truck. You know, it's not my place to go and say, hey, look, can I have my spot back? Because it's not my spot. I don't own the block. I just like parking in that one spot. But she has parked her truck in that spot. And she didn't do it because she can. She did it out of spite. Because all she had to do from day one, when I asked them the same thing I asked the neighbors who lived there before, if this was going to be a problem, was say, this is going to be a problem. But she didn't do that. Because when we first got here, the first week, we were cool until I had a conversation with her boyfriend, and she tried to get him to come in the house while we were talking about important shit that affects me, not her, not him. But from that day forward, she has never spoke to me. She can't stand me. And I have never told her all of the people whose dogs I let shit in their yard. Because of the simple fact, you can't talk to somebody who doesn't want to talk to you. But I could tell her who dogs did it. It wasn't our dogs. But I know the person who let their dog shit in the yard. Now, I did tell the boyfriend, I was like, look, dude, somebody came by and they shit in your yard. And I didn't tell him who they were. I knew who they were. But, you know, me and him would still talk. We don't really talk now. But, you know, that's probably her influence. But I would tell him, I was like, look, dude, you got to watch your step. Somebody let their dog shit in the yard. Now, I'm going to tell you, this is how bad it is. Because they had got packages, right? And I told the UPS dude, I said, dude, you might want to take that shit back. Because they won't be back here like before like 8 or 9 o'clock tonight. He's like, well, I'm just going to leave them there. What happens after that is on them. And I was like, yeah, that's not cool, dude. So now, my car's parked here. So I'm walking back and forth making sure nobody stole their packages. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do the good neighbor thing. But she doesn't want me parking there. But they did get their packages. Because I did talk to the boyfriend and say, yo, did y'all get y'all packages? He said, yeah, we got them. I said, all right, cool. He's like, how you know we had packages? I said, because I'm the one that was watching to make sure that no one would come up the fucking block and steal your shit. Anyway, you know, despite all the good that I've tried to do for them, we're not going to talk to this asshole because out of spite, we're just not going to talk to him. The fact that he's done things for us, the fact that he's told us that people have shit in our yard, you know, because I would tell him, hey, look, don't step there, somebody shit in your yard. Every time I see the guy, I would talk to him and say, hey, look, somebody shit in your yard. I don't know the name of the person, but it was a big black dog. I know who owned the dog. I don't like causing problems, but that person never cleans up their dog shit. Ever. They know who they are. They never clean up their dog shit. They let their dog shit anywhere they want, and they don't give a fuck. And they are black people, which is really, really trifling and fucking it up for other black people. But we clean up our dog shit. And I don't even have dogs. They're my nephew's dogs, but I'm forever cleaning up dog shit of a dog that I didn't ask for. I wanted a pet snake. Right? Anyway, that's neither here or there. But you know, as that first week had went by, everything was cool until I spent 5 extra minutes talking to her boyfriend about fucking nunchucks, kung fu, and the shit that I do. And from that point on, she has never liked me. So she put that truck there 4 days ago out of spite. And I knew I was a long way off trail for that. But the reason for that is, you know, if you are an adult and I'm an adult, you should be able to talk to me as an adult, and we should never have to go fisticuffs over a fucking dumbass fucking parking spot. You know what I mean? So out of spite, she has put that truck there to piss me off, and she's gonna find out that that's not the best idea she's had. Because here's the thing. I can park my car right across the street from her house. And she can't put her truck there because that belongs to the people over there who I had parked my car behind them before. You know, when my shit first got stolen, I parked it over there. So that way when somebody breaks into my house or breaks into my car, the person that's living in that house would have been able to tell me, be like, yo, dude, I saw this, this, and this, and now I can go file a police report. You know? But when my nunchucks got stolen out of my car in front of my own house, nobody saw it. Nobody saw a damn thing. But if I park my car in the visual of someone else, someone's going to tell me they saw something. You know? They're not just going to let somebody break into my shit and not say anything. This trifling ass girl might, though, just out of spite, just like she decided to put her car there, or her truck there, so that I can't park there. Instead of being a grown-ass woman and saying, alright, let me go talk to this dumbass about how I don't want him parking there because I don't like him, and I'm not comfortable with him, and I'm too fucking much of a chicken shit jackass to go and tell this young man that I don't want him parking in front of my house. It's not that difficult. No, it's really not that difficult, to be honest with people. You don't like me. You have the right to not like me. I get that. I'm 46 years old. I'm not 26. I'm not 6. I understand that you don't like me. But you can woman up about this shit and approach me like an adult and be like, hey, look, Mr. Williams, and I'm going to tell her, please call me James. And she'll be like, okay, Mr. Williams, I really don't want you parking in front of our house. I am, like, totally not comfortable with that. So if you could, like, not park here, that would be great. And my return would be, okay. Because I'm a grown-ass man, you know, but I'm going to get mad because you don't want me parking in front of your house. It's your house. Even though you're not paying for it, you're paying rent there, but it's still your house. It's not that difficult to ask me not to park there. The place I park now asked me not to park there. It wasn't that difficult. He literally came out and said, look, dude, I don't have a problem with you or nothing, but I would prefer for you not to park in front of my house. And I said, okay. And I didn't park there, which is why I managed to wind up across the street in the first place. You know? So now I have to talk to that guy tomorrow to tell him, look, I'm going to have to start parking over here because our neighbor, instead of talking to me like an adult, decided she wanted, out of spite, to put her big-ass fucking SUV saying I'm queen of the motherfucking mountain right in the spot that I wanted to park at. That being said, I don't do things to people out of spite, but making this video sure as hell was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm James Williams Jr. I would love to actually have her on to find out what the hell her problem is with me. But that's never going to happen. But it would sure as hell be fun to sit there and have an interview with somebody who can't stand you and figure out why. Because maybe it's a simple problem that I can fix, or maybe it's a problem that's so complex that I'm not the one that needs to fix it. Okay? I'm James Williams Jr. This is Comfort Habit number 2. Be seeing you.